People, hear me out. I have come to the realization that feminism doesn't exist. Now, hold on. I know you may be saying this guy is crazy, but not so fast. Because think about this. Answer this question for me. We all know that feminism was created by the white female because she resented the white male's authority, right? At least that's the story. That's the storyline, right? Now, somebody tell me why this same white woman that claims to have resentment towards this white male still marries the white male at a 92%. It doesn't make sense. Think about that. If she resents the white male so much, then why is she still marrying him at a 92% rate? That doesn't add up. And not only that, if she resented the white man so much, then why, soon as she get home, she cooks dinner for him? Soon as she get home, she cleans up. Soon as she gets home, she does everything that she claims that she shouldn't have to do. Now, you've seen all of the commercials with the white woman cleaning up for her man. You've seen the commercials where she's cooking for her white husband. You've seen the commercials when she's taking care of the kids. You've seen the commercials. Matter of fact, when they show commercials of white women, they show them as obedient, which is supposed to be the word that you're not even supposed to use in the feminist world. But yet, they are the poster woman for being a submissive woman. It doesn't add up. So how could she be a feminist and yet be known to be the most submissive woman? Because being submissive is anti-feminist. Something is not adding up. I am starting to believe that they created feminism not for the reasons that they said. Now, they said it's because they wanted to combat the white male. I don't believe that. Why? Because of some of the things I just told you. It doesn't add up. Why is she still marrying this man at a 92% rate? And why, when she goes home, she cooks, cleans, and take care of the kids? Which is anti-feminist. It doesn't make no sense. And the only people that I honestly believe that is practicing quote unquote feminism is women of color. Because when women of color become feminists, they practice all of the things that the white woman says that they should not be doing. When the feminists of color go home, she doesn't cook dinner. She tells her man of color, I'm not your maid. I don't have to cook for you. Something is not right here. So the woman of color is practicing feminism, but the very woman that created feminism is not practicing feminism. So the epiphany is this. Feminism doesn't exist with the same individual that created it. White women do not practice feminism. This is a fact. Because if that were true, then why are they so submissive? Why are they so submissive? And why are they painted in the media as being submissive? And why would they allow themselves to be painted as a submissive woman, which is anti-feminist? You know why? I believe because she created feminism to control all non-white women. And once again, a white person has become the hierarchy of all other ethnic groups in America. Brilliant, white woman. Brilliant. Here you are preaching, but not yet practicing. But yet you are preaching this to all of the non-white women, and they become non-submissive while you go home and cook dinner for the man that you claim to despise. That is brilliant. Brilliant. Now, in another thing, when it comes to financial pay and so-called asperities, think about that. If you go look at the stats of how much the white woman is getting paid versus how much the white male is getting paid, it's not that far apart. You know what's far apart? The white male payment versus all others. The white male payment versus the black woman. The white male payment or wages versus the Hispanic woman. Now, there is a great disparity when it comes to putting the white male up against women of color. Oh, don't do it to him, Nizzle. Don't do it to him. Should I do it to him? I think I have to. There is a wide gap between that disparity. But when it comes to the white woman and the white male, that gap is not that wide. Matter of fact, it's not that wide at all. Matter of fact, I have found in some cases that the white woman is even paid more than the white male. Yes, if you don't believe me, go and look at it. Okay? Don't put in woman versus men. Put in the white woman versus the wage, asperities against the white male. And you will see there's not very much difference. See, the white woman has convinced you that she is held back, that she is somehow suffering. This same woman that has been afforded everything that no other woman has ever been afforded. The nicest homes. She eats in the nicest restaurants. She wears the nicest clothes. She drives the nicest cars. But yet she's a victim. How? How are you a victim? And the truth is, people, she get paid just as much as the white man does. And there's no big giant gap that she claimed between men and women. Now, the gap between the white man versus everybody else, there is a very large gap. But she forgot to throw in the fact that her wages is not that far away from her white man. Think about that. So, what are you truly crying about? Or is this just another way to control the masses? Because it is clear that she is the queen of submission, right? But yet, she claims to be a feminist. But she practiced nothing that a feminist practices. And this is a fact. And that's why it dawned on me today that her saying that she is being held back was all a sham. Because if you look at the statistics proves that it's a sham. The fact that she marries the white man still at a 92% rate. The fact that she goes home, cooks and clean and take care of the kids. I believe that the white man and the white woman know something that we don't know. Because how can you come to a rally and cry about the white man and how bad he's doing everybody, and then go home and cook dinner and have his kids? Think about that. I'm starting to believe that we've been bamboozled and hoodwinked, as Brother Malcolm would say. I believe this was nothing but a well-orchestrated deal and a well-orchestrated plan that was put together by the white woman and the white male. Because statistics shows me that they're getting along just fine. Statistics tells me that she doesn't have no problem with cooking for him. Statistics shows me that she don't have no problem with bearing his child. Statistics show me that she has no problem with marrying him. Statistics tell me that there's not really a problem. This was all made up. This is a made up delusion that they sold to women of color. And now they got women of color truly practicing feminism. But it is clear, and the evidence is overwhelming, that the white woman is not truly practicing feminism. That's all I have to say. And I think I just come to the realization that feminism doesn't exist. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe.